Alright, welcome everyone to a very different, very special video. We are on the way home from St. Louis right now. The weekend began with the TJ's Burgers, Wings, and Pizza Challenge, but the new video starts right here, right now. In order to support my buddy Jeremy for his St. Jude Marathon Fundraiser, he runs half marathon every year. He absolutely hates running and raises more money for St. Jude every single year than I've ever seen any other individual contributor do. It's really, really exciting. So in order to help draw attention and get some donations for his fundraiser page, we are partnering on a 100-hour fast together. This is something that's going to be mentally very challenging for both of us. He just does some amazing stuff every year for his fundraiser. So I would like to do this. What I'm trying to get out of this is just kind of an exercise in humility. I want to get myself very grounded mentally and also just give myself a mental challenge. I am still signed up for what is going to be my second attempt at my first marathon this coming February in New Orleans. So my feet health is not very healthy. Yeah, it could be worse, but I'm not at 100%, so I don't think I'm going to be able to pull off an entire conventional training regimen for this marathon. I'm going to have to do it very carefully, kind of a light approach to it, and I know I'm going to take some mental grit to have to get through this marathon. So this would be a good way for me to test myself mentally, make sure I'm in check, make sure I have the willpower to have what it takes to really push through this. So the 100-hour fast is going to begin shortly. We just stopped outside of St. Louis for like a early dinner. I don't know, Gina, you might eat again, right? I don't know if it's...
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, it's Sunset. We usually eat dinner a lot later. But, so you saw my last meal. I had like a big buffalo chicken salad and a grilled chicken sandwich. So the fast is going to end. So we're on the way back to Memphis now. The fast is going to end. We have a wedding Friday in Breckenridge, Colorado. So Thursday night after we land at dinner time, that's when this 100-hour fast is going to be complete. So I would like to be able to eat as soon as the food hits the table Thursday night. So pretty much it's 5:23 now, so that puts us at around 7:23 Mountain Time. No, 8:23 Mountain Time once we get there. So that should be a little bit after our dinner reservation. So it should work out well. So here it is, the last piece of food that I'm going to consume. We got some sourdough wheat bread, one of a few things we picked up at a bakery at the farmer's market in St. Louis, so the bakery smelled amazing. Anyway, here goes last few bites of my sustenance until Thursday night, so Sunday evening.
Delish.
It's quite delicious, yeah. Got all these nice, fibrous, complex carbs. Gonna keep me full. Not as long as I not as long as I'm hoping, but it will keep me full for a little while. Man, let me tell you, I really hope this tastes. Man, I really hope this fast goes fast. I don't want. This is going to be really tough to have to be in tune mentally for all of this, but that's the whole reason for the challenge.
Yeah.
Alright, here it is. This is it. Last bite of any calories of any sort for 100 hours. See it? Is it glary?
Yeah, it's clear enough.
Okay. Alright,
Yeah.
Alright.
Start.
Okay. The 100 hours starts now. We'll check in periodically. We'll see you guys sometime tomorrow.
See ya.
Alright, here we are. We are at 74 hours and 58 minutes remaining in this fast. Actually, before we start, why don't we get into something more comfortable? Oh, much better. Anyway, we are checking in for the first evening of day one, kind of. I don't know. I'm a little bit over 24 hours into the fast. So I figured we'd do at least one per day check-in just letting you know how I'm feeling, what's going on in my mind, what my body is feeling like. But I think based on how the days are going to go, each day is going to have a different update theme. So day 1 is going to be confidence. Here I am a little over 24 hours into this fast, and this has been like really easy so far. Maybe not really easy. I do want to eat, but I'm not hungry. As far as staving off hunger, I don't feel hungry. I don't feel drained on energy at all. I'm not getting any cramps or anything. But yeah, everything's going pretty well so far. So I definitely want to keep rolling with this confidence after day 1. Granted, of course, this is going to be the easiest day. I still have plenty of nutrients and sustenance in my body left over from this weekend. I will show you some of my pro tips that I've got equipped to help me fight through this fast. Just picked up some seltzer, and this is actually perfect for a fast. So this contains fruit flavor. There's no, what is this? This is pineapple, strawberry, LaCroix. There's no calories, no artificial sweeteners, but the carbonation and a little bit of flavor is going to be quite satiating when I'm in the mood for that later. I also have some straight up fasting salt. So there is an easier way to do this, but I mean, let's be real. Why would I do this the easy way? The whole reason I'm doing this challenge is to test myself, to push myself mentally. I'm not really getting much of the value out of this if I do it the easy way. So I'm making this unnecessarily hard. So pretty much all I'm going to be taking in, I had black coffee for breakfast this morning. I had water with some lime juice in it throughout the day, chewed gum a couple times. Not sure if that breaks the insulin response. I mean, there is artificial sweetener and sugar-free gum, but I'm not eating it. Normally, zero-calorie Gatorade would be like the perfect zero-calorie beverage to make sure you're still getting your electrolytes. So I have sodium, potassium, magnesium salts. This is going to get mixed with water, and this will be my electrolyte sustenance for the next few days. Day 2, I think, is definitely going to be more difficult. So in day 2, we'll talk about, you know, what's really making this challenge struggle. My body might be coming up with some new elements of difficulty tomorrow that I'm not feeling today. So we'll reflect on why it's difficult. We'll talk a little bit more about some of the things I'm doing to help fight that difficulty. Day 3, and again, this is how I think it's going to go. Day 3, I expect to be one of the most impactful days. Day 3, I think I'm going to be very introspective on day 3 and really reflecting the purpose of this fast, what it means to, you know, the fundraiser that I'm partnering up with for this. And then day 4 is obviously going to be the final day of the fast. I get to eat dinner Thursday night, so that'll be a celebration thing, and I'm gonna kind of carry my lessons learned forward and just really try not to break my arm patting myself too hard on the back. But that'll be day 4. Definitely want to take a moment to shout out my buddy Derek Hendrickson. Check out his YouTube channel, The Adventures of Heavy D, a fellow competitive eater of mine. I mean, you've seen where we've been collabing on each other's channels many times. He's kind of the inspiration for this. I watched his video and I talked to him about tips on how to get through this. So, but he absolutely crushed his 100-hour fast. So I was definitely leaning on him for some advice and for some pro tips. Anyway, I'm off to head out. Gonna go stop by. My buddy's having like a little birthday celebration, so I'll be going out there and just, you know, sipping on flavored water. But yeah, so far so good. We'll check in a little bit later, show you what Mrs. Branimal is cooking for dinner. That's right, throughout this entire thing, I get to watch her make delicious food every night and kind of use that as another element of difficulty here. So check in with you guys shortly. All right, I have just over 72 hours, 5 minutes and 16 seconds to be exact, remaining in this fast. So we're about at the end of day 1. Honestly, I still feel great. This is not bad at all. I was doing wonderful until, as you see, Mrs. Branimal, she cooked a delicious dinner. as soon as I smelled that. Oh man. In semi-solidarity, she is at least cooking, you know, some healthy, clean, sort of like straightforward meals. She's definitely not busting out the big guns, doing any elaborate best of meals for this week. So I am thankful for that she's at least kind of taken one for the team a little bit with that. I've got for my dinner, so I don't really ever enjoy hot beverages, not ever. I'll drink hot beverages either if I'm freezing cold or if I have a sore throat. Aside from that, like I do iced coffee all day, every day. I love iced beverages. But I have something warm here. I have some hot white tea, to try to simulate something, you know, like warm, like dinner-like going into me before bed. Pretty tasty. Again, I'm probably starting to enter the mental state where anything will taste good, but no, this is pretty good. I like it. I let it steep for, I think, a little bit longer than I should have, so it's got a lot of flavor in it. So I probably will be going to bed relatively soon. I'm trying to get at least 8 hours of sleep every night. One, because I want to not have my mind thinking about food, and hopefully not dreaming about food either. But keep my mind busy, you know, plenty of sleep. That's just free time on the clock. As a matter of fact, when I wake up, it will be less than 66 hours remaining. So I will have made it already more than 1/3 of the way through the fast. So that's pretty exciting. I am deciding, because I'm feeling so good, I'm deciding that I'm not gonna have any of the salts tonight. I think I still have enough electrolytes in my system from yesterday. So we'll see how it goes. Like I said, you know, I am maybe overestimating myself a little bit, but it is day one. Day one is about confidence and positivity. So yeah, charging full speed ahead. Not gonna need any salts tonight. I'm gonna sleep well. Got a nice little tea in me, and we'll check in tomorrow morning. All right, good morning. I'm gonna try to be quiet. Gina's still sleeping, and if you haven't noticed, my voice tends to carry pretty loudly, especially when I'm on camera. We're at 63 hours, 26 minutes remaining in the fast. I ended up sleeping pretty well last night, no cramps, which is good. Had to get up a couple times to go to the bathroom, but that's fine. I drank that tea and seltzer a little bit late in the night. Got my favorite home brewed nitro cold brew coffee to get me up and going. Still feel really good. Not hungry. I'm probably going to midday start to use some of those salts, but at the moment still chugging away, feeling good. Day two. Today's theme is going to be difficulty and struggle, which so far does not fit how I'm feeling, so that's a good thing. We'll see if my attitude changes throughout the day, if any hunger grows. If not, then yeah, we'll check in a little later this afternoon.
Hey Vicky, look at them hills. Girl, look at them hills. Damn. Know that there are no expectations. None. As long as you are on the mat and you are breathing.
All right, the yoga session is done. Just a little bit of downtown yoga on the riverfront here. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna take the long way home. I guess this will be one of 2 entries I make tonight. I am approaching the halfway point. I'm about 15 minutes away from having 50 hours exactly remaining in this fast. I said, actually hang on a sec, gotta pull my pants up. There we go, it's a little better, can't be getting in trouble. I said day number 2 was going to be about difficulty and the struggles of this fasting challenge. having almost reached the end of day number 2, I don't think I have it in me to be that negative. Honestly, even still, almost halfway through, and this is significantly easier than I thought it was going to be. It's definitely not easy, let's make no mistake about that. But I'm just now starting to experience what I believe to be physical hunger and not mental desire to eat. So I did have my my first dose of the electrolyte solution today, the little fasting salts. They don't taste great, not gonna lie. But that's alright, that's to be expected. So yeah, tastes kinda, it's weird, it tastes kinda like alkaline milk water, if that makes any sense. Kinda like a danky milk water, which is rather weird. I added a lot of lime juice to that, which helped a little bit. But I ended up having that with some cold coffee for lunch today. Yeah, as I said, I'm probably gonna do tea again for dinner tonight. I'm not trying to go overboard on the coffee. I love coffee. I will drink that until it kills me or until you take it away from me. So I'm trying not to go overboard and just, you know, blow myself out of the water with caffeine. Carrying this tripod around with me, man, this is heavy. This is my shoulders getting all jazzed. This is like the beer stein holding contest they have at Beer Fest. My goodness, what a workout. Speaking of struggles, I will say this. I am gonna try to liquid train when I get home. That like really sucks when doing this fast. My stomach is not prepared to handle the amount of liquid that it normally is. It's a little easier for me to get empty because I'm not consuming solids all day, but yeah, it's tough. The stomach is not wanting to handle what it normally does, so that's okay. You know, I definitely wanted to have some struggles, you know, kind of push myself throughout this. So that's getting myself mentally ready. I do want to continue training. I do have a slobber contest next Saturday, and the field is going to be a little bit more stacked than it was 2 years ago when I did this contest. So I want to make sure I'm on my A game for that. Yeah, I think tomorrow we'll do a little bit longer of a walk downtown. I feel good with yoga. I don't want to do anything too intense. All right, let's go home, get inside, and I think we'll check in tonight around dinner time. Talk to you soon. Gina, what'd you make for dinner tonight?
I made tacos in the oven.
Tacos in the oven. I've had these before. We had these, what, like last week before? Check these out. These are crispy tacos, not fried. Made in the oven. Look at that. Oh, dude, look at that nice little brown char right there. That is the stuff. That is the stuff. But, that's okay. This looks amazing.
They're filled with turkey, and they're just easy to meal prep.
Good stuff.
I can eat these for a few days since it's just me.
They smell amazing.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. This is the bed I made. I gotta lay in it. Alright. Got 48 hours, 32 minutes left. A hair over 2 days remaining. I think by the time I go to sleep tomorrow, I'll have less than a quarter remaining. Should have under 25 hours. And then, yeah, once waking up on, no, I shouldn't worry about waking up on Thursday. Let's take this one day at a time. Today is day 2. Today is about the struggles. We went through a bunch of struggles on the walk home back from yoga. I want to show you one more though. So I have the electrolyte beverage. I didn't chug it earlier today. I was just sipping at a much more diluted one. This straight up tastes like salt. Different types of salts. Yeah, it's not too pleasant. Here we go, down the hatch. Ugh, it tastes very maritime, let's say that. Alright, this is much better. I am going to appreciate the flavor of this pineapple strawberry seltzer. Oh, yeah, much better. Well, see, I think honestly, for considering I'm like, and dinner just smells great again. Considering, no, I think I'm just now actually really starting to get hungry and not just wanting to eat. Tomorrow is probably going to be the struggle day. Over halfway there. Let's get a nice good night's sleep. I'm going to be editing some videos, which will be to your guys' benefit, because if I get them out as soon as I would like to, then you're going to get the video sooner. So that's all good. All right. Enjoy your dinner. See you guys tomorrow.
You guys. I'm sorry.
So, here we are. We've got 26 hours, 42 minutes, and 27 seconds left in the fast, but who's counting? As I said yesterday, I thought I was going to be wrong about the order of the days. I thought, so yesterday was supposed to be difficulty. Today is about difficulty and struggle. Today was in my opinion, when the challenge actually began. Today, I physically felt hungry today, still do. I'm a little bit low on energy, not having any headaches, no cramps. I'm able to sleep well, which is good. Probably able to sleep even better tonight. Today will still indeed be about introspection and reflection. So yes, today, a couple reasons why I'm doing this. Help my buddy Jeremy raise money for his St. Jude fundraiser. Also, I'm doing this on a quest to get to 1,000 subscribers, and just a little bit ago, we hit it, woo! So thank you guys, all right, we're at 1K subscribers on YouTube, so that's super exciting. After completing my MBA, I've gotten to enjoy just doing work and then outside of work stuff this year. For the last 2.5 years before finishing it, oh my goodness, it was just go, full throttle all day, every day. It was just work, schoolwork, homework, sleep. So I definitely have been enjoying the mental break I've gotten this year, but I don't want to let myself get too lazy and complacent mentally. I still want to, be challenging myself, working myself, applying myself. So this is just, another reminder, something that I can prove myself that I can actually do this if I push myself. It has been getting tough. I've been even daydreaming about food. I don't know if I'm craving protein or salt or fat more. Honestly, I've wanted to eat seasoned fries and a calzone dipped in marinara sauce. I've had very strange, yeah, it does sound good, pretty heavy cravings. That's not how I'm gonna break the fast, with something that heavy. Really excited for food in a little over a day from now. So all right, let's go do this walk around downtown, and then we'll check in again a little bit later tonight. All right, quick entry tonight. I'm hungry, I'm tired, 24 hours to go. I want to be sedated. I'm going to go to bed. See you guys tomorrow for the final day. Just under 12 hours to go. Picked this up yesterday. Bubbly bounce, no calories, no sweeteners, all smiles. Let's try it out. This is blood orange grapefruit flavor. The bounce means there's caffeine in it, which is pretty interesting, caffeine and seltzer. Quite tired today, so I think this is going to come in handy. Oh, it's pretty tasty. That is good stuff. Carrying through the last half of the day. Food trucks right outside the apartment. Okay, last update from this couch with this camera. About to go get on a plane to go head over to this wedding in Breckenridge, Colorado. A hair over 9 hours remain in this fast. We're gonna get there, we're gonna get to the airport, get a rental car, and then head to the place where we're gonna eat dinner. So very excited. Signing off for here. We'll see you on the other side as we approach the final stretch here. So we got the rental car that actually took quicker than expected. We're a little bit ahead of schedule, which is a good problem. I do not want to be getting to dinner late. I want to be able to eat as soon as possible. We're on the way there. Oh my goodness. Today is day 4. Day 4 is about celebration. And man, I learned a thing or two on this fast. I learned how much I'm able to push myself. Honestly, I'm still surprised at how well the first 2 days went. I wouldn't be opposed to doing a 48-hour fast again. I actually felt really good the first 2 days, so that was definitely a benefit. Yesterday was a struggle. Today, I don't feel like I have as much hunger as I did yesterday, but I definitely have lower energy than I did yesterday. So a little bit slow struggling through the airport, but coming into the home stretch here. Oh yeah, so I did not remember to take salts, to take electrolytes midday today, which is normally when I had my first salts of the day. So far that hasn't really negatively affected me. I had a 5 or 10 minute headache on the plane, but it's gone now. I feel good. Like I said, still no headaches, no cramps. So yeah, it looks like we are in for a nice smooth ride to the finish line. We got a nice drive to keep us busy, pit stops, stuff to take my mind off it, but we'll check in at breakfast. All right, this is gonna be tough. I'm gonna try not to shout because we are indoors. We're at Breckenridge Distillery. I've just placed the order for the meal. Oh me, oh my, I am excited. This is gonna be so legit. It smells heavenly in here. We are a mere 17 minutes and 12 seconds away from the end of this fast. We ordered the food just a few minutes ago, so I think the timing is actually gonna be perfect. That's gonna hit the table like right as time expires, maybe not too early, not too late. It's gonna be like perfect. We're gonna have great. We have made it 100 hours. Dunzo. The food still hasn't hit the table yet, so every second that goes by is bonus time right now. Alright, food is finally here. It is time for the official breaking of the fast, the first bite. Here goes. Try some of the chicken first. That is the stuff. That is the stuff. Man, it's good to be alive. Thank you guys for donating. Thank you for watching. Bon appetit.